When we hear the words richest man in the world, we often think of names like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and so on. But what if I told you that the wealthiest man to have ever walked the surface of the earth is actually an African? Which may sound crazy to many because the richest man in Africa at the moment ranks 65th in the world. But the man in question is only known by a few and is none other than former ruler of the Mali Empire named Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa, also known as Musa I of Mali, is often regarded as the wealthiest man ever lived, with an insane net worth of over $400 billion in today's currency. His life story reflects both incredible prosperity and a period of cultural and economic flourishing for the Mali Empire, one of the largest and most powerful kingdoms in West Africa. Musa's reign, which lasted from 1312 to 1337, helped shape the history of Mali and West Africa as a whole, and his reign was remembered for his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca and his significant contributions to Islamic scholarship and architectural development. Mansa Musa was born in 1280 in the Mali Empire, part of a powerful family within the ruling Keita dynasty. He was not initially in line to become the emperor because his predecessor, Mansa Abubakar II, was his cousin. According to some accounts, Abubakar was fascinated with exploration and reportedly embarked on a journey across the Atlantic with a large fleet of ships, hoping to discover lands beyond. When Abubakar left, Musa was appointed as his deputy and the acting ruler. However, Abubakar never returned and Musa assumed the throne. Mansa Musa inherited one of the wealthiest kingdoms in the world, the Mali Empire, which controlled a vast territory rich in natural resources such as gold, copper, and salt. The empire consisted of present-day Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, parts of Niger, and Nigeria. This region was home to several of the richest gold mines in the world, and Mali was the largest producer of gold at that time. Under the leadership of Mansa Musa, Mali's trade networks expanded greatly. The empire traded gold and other valuable resources across the Sahara Desert to North Africa, linking with Mediterranean and European markets. Caravans carried goods such as ivory, kola nuts, and gold from Mali and brought back clothes, books, and manufactured goods. The empire's wealth flowed into trade centers like Timbuktu, Djenné, and Gao, which became hubs for commerce, education, and culture. One of the most famous events in Mansa Musa's life was his great pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, which displayed his immense wealth to the world. His journey, undertaken as part of his commitment to Islam, was a 4,000-mile expedition that took several years. Mansa Musa did not travel alone. He reportedly took a massive entourage, including tens of thousands of soldiers, servants, merchants, and camels, all laden with gold. Some accounts estimate that he brought as many as 60,000 people and 80 camels, each carrying pounds of gold. Throughout his pilgrimage, Mansa Musa's lavish spending and generous gifts became very legendary. He gave away so much gold in Egypt, especially in the city of Cairo, that he destabilized the local economy and caused gold prices to fall, leading to a massive inflation that took decades to stabilize. This generosity amazed and shocked those who encountered him, spreading tales of his wealth across North Africa and the Middle East and even reaching Europe. His pilgrimage put Mali on the map, literally, as European cartographers began including Mali on maps of Africa, often marked with images of Mansa Musa holding a gold scepter or nugget. Upon returning to Mali, Mansa Musa focused on developing his empire culturally and architecturally. One of his lasting contributions was his investment in the city of Timbuktu, which became a center of Islamic learning and culture. He brought back scholars and architects, including the renowned Andalusian architect Abu Ishaq al-Sahi, who is credited with designing one of the most famous buildings in Timbuktu. Al-Shakil's architectural style influenced the region, particularly in the construction of mosques and educational centers. Mansa Musa commissioned the construction of the Djengareba Mosque in Timbuktu, one of the most iconic structures in West Africa. Additionally, he established the University of Sankore, which became an important center of learning, attracting scholars, theologians, and students from across the Islamic world. These investments laid the foundation for Mali's intellectual golden age, with Timbuktu's libraries and educational institutions flourishing as centers of scholarship and culture. Mansa Musa's wealth was not only a result of his empire's natural resources, but also his efficient management and policies that promoted trade and prosperity. He strengthened the empire's infrastructure by building roads and improving trade routes, making it easier for goods to move within Mali and with neighboring regions. His policies created stability and security, attracting merchants and scholars to Mali. While Mali eventually declined in power due to internal and external problems, Mansa Musa's story remains a symbol of African wealth and prosperity. His legendary pilgrimage left an indelible mark on the collective memory of the Islamic world, and his reign exemplified the heights of wealth, cultural achievement, and intellectual advancement that an African kingdom is capable of. Today, Mansa Musa is often celebrated as a figure who defied the stereotypes of Africa in his time by showcasing a sophisticated, prosperous, and culturally rich empire. His legacy serves as a reminder of the greatness of African civilization and remains a source of pride and inspiration for many in Africa and beyond. Now, if you feel that this video was informative to you, if you enjoyed it, kindly give it a like, subscribe for more content, hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified when I drop another video like this, guys. Stay awesome.